Yeah, our campaign, damn it, the fuck you talk about? Yeah, you gotta keep you alive and living, the blood going in your mind. You get goddamn. Yes, I'm a man that likes her too. I like her a lot. Been knowing her for a long time. I remember when she was just a teeny bopper in school. We were both in the ninth grade, and there we were in shop class. Horseman, 19. I can't even remember the year. 1981. No, 1980. Yeah, 1980, I believe. 79, 80. And there she was. Her hair was nice. And she's neat, wore neat clothes all the time. Mind you, one of the church girls, Hitty. I ain't know whether she was going to church or not. But she was laced like that. It looked good all the time. Wore nice, neat stuff, you know. In general, just nice and neat and pure. And we've been friends ever since. So, if you know, you take that pass, you do what you want, but yes, I'm campaigning. So don't run off. Don't take the wrong impression. Yeah, don't be like old Cheryl Berry. you know, Cheryl, she do what she want. Nigga gotta accept her for what you know. But we friends too. We just no, my nigga crazy. No, my nigga crazy. I ain't gonna touch it. I ain't gonna. I'm enough friend to at least let you know. No, my nigga crazy. All right, sure. Bang. Like, why you motherfucker mention that, dude? I'm gonna lie on mine, man. Friends, who don't, you know what I mean? Just letting you know. But, you know, on my other video, I'm talking about some other. Listen, y'all better hear me, man. I gets around now. Y'all got around too. You did. You got them just executing and explaining some of the bullshit I've been through too, which wasn't nice, man. Snatch their hand and act all funny in public and shit. One goddamn little yellow dog nigga come around, act all funky and funny, but all you can't get her and her monkey off. All right here, right here. that little bone right up to your face all the time. You know, walk up to you like, you know what I'm saying. So just so you know, we're on the same page. All that wasn't about you, you know. And it's okay if you laid claims on me. Didn't Damn it. Lay claims on it then. 'Cause I ain't touched nobody's skin. Just talk to a nigga, man. You know, trying to make the world, you know, you gotta come out of, y'all gotta come out of this cloud. Gotta come out of it. I ain't touched nobody. Campaign. And some of y'all women, I help y'all because that make your relationship stronger now, don't it? Nigga acting like he don't want you. Oh, but you go on about your business. Every time you say something, he gotta say something right back. Every time he say something, you gotta say something back to him. He says something, you gotta say something back to and all of a sudden y'all on each other goddamn nerves now. Listen. As soon as you get to the conclusion, fuck it, I will do whatever. And you go ahead and then be somebody over there looking. Sit you down, talk to you real sweet, like different from the norm you did. But that can backfire on the nigga. So don't think I'm suggesting you should fuck with other people's woman. Other people rabbit. The nigga might come back around the corner and get your ass. You understand? That don't work all the time. Yeah, I was hitting on my friend, one of my best friends, one of my best friends. I was hitting on my best friend, man. Trying to campaign. So if you over there, dry it up. Dry it up, woman. Nigga ain't went nowhere. Talk about a good rabbit like you. What you talking about, girl? I needed some molasses. Dip your leg in a piece of your leg in there. Tear it up. Put some molasses on that. You already look like a mulberry pie to me. I'm trying to tell you right now. So I'm way over here talking on this side of the screen. You know. Telling you now. I recognize a good pie when I see one. I'm pie hope. I'm a hoe for pie, baby. Yes, we have something in common. Long time ago. You know, before you, a girl I really had a crush on was Renee Chapman. Renee Chapman, right? Before her, it was Francine Pope and Lynn Gunn and Lynn Shirley Patterson. Shirley Lynn Patterson. These is wholesome girls. You know, we young now. We in the like, we ain't even in 10th grade yet. You dig? All these girls up to Rebecca, she's in there. Them, well, I had those were the apples of my eye, and I got I don't remember Nadi's last name. She lived right down the street. That's where she lived, down the street from Renee, right down the street, right on the corner house down there. Right on, I don't know, that ain't Spalding. Where is it? You come down the end of the block, you take a left, and then you get to Bedford Street, and then you go on up there to Monroe High School, right, junior high, and Gallagher Pool and Benson and all that. So yeah, these are some wholesome girls. Yeah, no, some rabbits they got away. Anybody tell you that know me know I love some rabbit. Oh, what did I like in high school when I got to the 10th grade? Oh man, that's a whole nother story. Whole nother story, cause I used to drive the car to school, the family car, in my sophomore year. That's a whole nother story. I should write a book, you dig? Whole nother story. Nigga was good and fit, man. Shit, my necks and traps was fat, my nigga. Wear clothes and look real nice and eat and shit. Nah, man. Anyhow, man, that's a whole nother story. Just talking about them. Well, calm your nerve. Nigga ain't went nowhere. You got real quiet over there. I guess I'm gonna have to run up there and see about those piece of rabbit, huh? Yeah, usually a nigga wanna, just in the nick of time. Yeah, it is. So that's what it is. But I'm just over here. Live your life, boy. I'm still your homeboy. But y'all women got to know. I'm a real man standing over here. Don't think I'm gonna be painting your fingernails and talking about, oh, do you got a pad? My drawers is leaking and shit. Come on, man. Really? There's some other fellas that like playing that role, so I ain't one of them. So yeah, I had to congratulate a couple of fellas, man. But yeah, again, Naughty, that's another story too. Woo! I tell you, where's that now? I can't be giving all this good shit up for free just for a video. It's raining all over the world. Now, me flirting all hard, if that scared the nigga off, then I just too motherfucking bad, nigga. It ain't like I'm trying to congratulate your fucking ass, nigga. Because y'all should have been on the case in the first place. Motherfuckers been getting a hold of too much good class. And I ain't much to lift my finger, just keep congratulating. It's like, oh, you ain't hard enough, nigga, huh? No, I'm cool ass nigga. I don't think you that motherfucking important. Nobody's that important. You either bring your ass or keep it moving. To be honest with you. I don't mean you per se. But I ain't trying to help you out. The next character feel nothing, but I want you to feel alright though. You know what I mean? As long as you're happy, whatever you're doing, that go for any of y'all.
officers involved in those shootings were either acquitted or no charges were filed. What kind of outcome do you expect in the trial of Derek Chauvin?
And I also represented the family of Breonna Taylor. We have to remember they're not only killing black men, but they're killing black women like Breonna and Pamela Turner down in Houston, Texas. The outcome that we pray for at Derek Chauvin is for him to be held criminally liable for killing George Floyd, because we believe that could be a precedent of finally making America live up to its promise of liberty and justice for all. That means all of us, black people, Hispanic people, Native people, all of us.
In the case of Daunte Wright in Brooklyn Center, the officer there has been charged with second-degree manslaughter after claiming it was an accident. She thought it was a taser she was using. You said the officer simply saw Wright as expendable. You also said that you will not stop until there's meaningful policing, justice reform, until we reach the goal of true equality. What does that look like to you?
Well, it means that we hold police officers accountable and we change the laws of America where you have the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act passed to change the culture and the behavior of policing in America, especially as it relates to marginalized minorities, and especially black people, because when a black person is stopped for a traffic violation, it should not end up in a death sentence. When there's Dante Wright, where she claimed that she was trying to pull the taser and pull her gun, even though you have the gun on the dominant side, the taser on the non-dominant side, and the fact that the gun weighs 2.5 pounds and the taser weighs 8 ounces. The gun is all black and the taser is vivid yellow, and she holds that out there for about 5 to 6 seconds.
Damn it, yo.
She says she meant to tase him, but even tasing him, Martha, is troubling because it's still an excessive use of force. And we see this over and over again when it comes to black people in America, whether it's George Floyd with a $20 allegation of a counterfeit bill. That should have been a ticket. The store clerk testified in the trial. He's not even sure if George realized that it was a counterfeit $20 bill, or was the lieutenant in Virginia when you're pepper spraying him when that should have been a ticket. And certainly this pretension stop for an alleged expired tag should have been a ticket. But when it's black people, they do the most, Martha. And we see when it's our white brothers and sisters, they give them the benefit of the doubt, the benefit of consideration, the benefit of professionalism. And when it's us black people, we can't even get the benefit of humanity.
Mr. Crump, so many cases, but let's go back to the Chauvin case tomorrow. If he is found not guilty, as the nation braces for that verdict, what would you say to the people of Minneapolis?
I would say, once again, the American legal system has broken
I
our
say
hearts,
tear that motherfucking place up. That's what I say.
and that we cannot
They ain't no talking about it.
excessive use of force, America. We cannot condone this inhumanity, America. We cannot condone this evil that we saw on that video with Derek Chauvin and his knee on George Floyd's neck for 9 minutes and 29 seconds. And we have to
I
finally
say tear the goddamn place up. That's what I say.
America, because if we don't,
Tear the motherfucker up.
people are going to continue to have these emotional protests. And
Fuck what they
I
talking
am
about.
tired, and many black people are tired of hearing when they kill unarmed black people. I mean, from the local level all the way to the President of the United States, they say it is tragic that Dante Wright was killed, but looting is unacceptable. Well, what I want the President and everybody to add to that line, Martha, is killing unarmed
Cause
black
he he looked like when I seen him and his expression,
the police.
and they talking about some damn the smoke coming out of the pipe of the car, carbon dioxide. That's because you had him down here. That on the ground, yeah. That don't help. That ain't yeah. That's and then you the one that's supposed to be smart. Now I say if they sat there and they let that son bitch go, you know what, dude? Tear that goddamn place up.
What's your takeaway from the death of George Floyd after watching all that video, and how should the city prepare for what might be coming with the verdict?
Ain't no more fucking talking about it. Tear the motherfucking place up. How am I 54 years old? Right. And it's just constant same damn results. Somebody say, oh, for the threat of violence, don't do nothing. And then you still just do the goddamn shit anyway. Okay. Why should a person do something and have a goddamn conscience about it? You know, fuck somebody's motherfucking emotion, they goddamn feeling. Fuck you. What about mine? When the fuck do I supposed to think about mine? Yeah, you move your goddamn ass around, then we wouldn't have this problem, all this cluster fucking. Yeah, move your ass around. And as soon as somebody start fucking with you, yeah, that's like you just waiting on somebody to say something to your punk ass. Like the woman smoking a cigarette in her car, it bothered him, so he's such a damn control freak. Put the cigarette. She's smoking a goddamn cigarette in her car. Give her the damn ticket already and go about your goddamn business. No, he wasn't making it, no, because he done it before. He took her for one of the little prostitutes that run up and down that track all the time. Put her ass on in jail and then, you know, get all these fake ass proppers, you know what I'm saying? She don't want shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Then he let her go. That's, come on, man. Let me tell you something. This all should be first degree. Why you giving them second degree? Breaking that down. You killed them on purpose. You meant to do it. To dispatch the person.
decisions. He was running. He came upon him. He saw him with a weapon, saw him reach behind the fence and turn
He
around.
put his hands
And I
up.
think we're
Should
going
have
to be
told him
looking
get
at
down on the
some more
ground.
nuanced videos. I think we're going to be looking at the time frame because apparently there's 19 seconds.
And if he took too much time getting down on the ground, you got to him close enough, you could have had that taser. Pop! I'm gonna tell you something, that motherfucker not no joke. They sizzle your ass to the ground, they gonna sizzle you gonna do them but straighten your ass, you gonna first thing you gonna stop what you doing and you just gonna fall. Bam. You gonna clench your butt cheeks. Oh, and bam. I don't know why that's not a first option, because even if they had a gun, it's not an automatic gun where you pull the trigger, who knows what it is. As long as he's holding on to it, he ain't no different. That's what he's gonna, first thing he's gonna do is ball up his fucking fist. Right? If he had his hand on the trigger and he shot him first, bam, he sizzled his ass to the ground. I don't know, they practice this shit all the time. I don't see why they so willing. You know, you gotta have, like, for instance, you got a team working out there. You gotta have somebody have some damn sense. Just say, pop. Oh, you gonna sizzle to the damn ground, trust me. Now, y'all practice this shit all the goddamn time, fucking with people. And with this law enforcement shit. All these little tactics and shit.
About President Biden's plan to withdraw all U.S. troops from America's longest war. Stay with us.
It's impossible to see. And when it's finally here, it might not be what you expect. It might just be bad. Introducing Lucia. Introducing Lucy Gear. This is the planning effect. As Carla thinks about retirement, she'll wonder, what if they retire sooner? And so she'll get some advice from Fidelity. And Fidelity will help her explore some different scenarios. Like saving water in your life. And that has Carla feeling so confident that she can enjoy her dream. Right now. That's the planning effect from Fidelity. It's so busted, you can't use this part of the screen. Accidentally cracked your phone. You broke your phone. Surprising, broke the rules. For the first time ever, new and current customers can trade in their old and damaged phones for up to $1,000 off our best 5G phones.
Our phone is old, very old.
Old, cracked, water damaged, doesn't matter.
Ready for something new.
Now, trade up to the 5G network you deserve with the 5G phone you want. Because at Verizon, the network is just the beginning. With laser measured floor liners and cargo liners. And a multi-step base. Plus the hub phone to secure your flow. It's easier than ever to protect your vehicle with everything in it. Order today at WeatherTech.com. Made in America. So who finds ladders and laser gutters? Climbing ladders is too dangerous. Lane Filter puts an end to that. So how does it work? Lane Filter's 3D system filters out leaks and debris, letting water flow through freely.
Do we need to replace our gutters?
Great question. Lane Filter can be installed right on top of your existing gutters. Which solves? Call 833-LEAK-FILTER or go to getleakfilter.com for your free gutter inspection and estimate.
Send it up. Send a little
Military
room.
has begun strikes against al-Qaeda terrorist training camps and military installations of the Taliban regime in Afghanistan. It is in our
Send it up to you.
additional 30,000 U.S. troops to Afghanistan. Not arbitrary timetables will guide our strategy from now on. We went to war with clear goals. We achieved those objectives. Bin Laden is dead. It's time to end clear war.
Afghanistan, more than 2,300 of those men and women killed, thousands more wounded, along with an estimated 43,000 Afghan civilians. I'll ask U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken about the
Send it
remaining
out
security
to you.
concerns. But first, the few troops on whom the
Send
U.S.
it
spent
out.
months and
Send it
years in the forever war.
out.
It's time for American troops to come home.
A flurry
Send
of
it
threats
out.
and
Oh, to
conflicting
you.
emotions. That's when Marine Corps veteran Ashley Burnsville joined President Biden's announcement of ending American involvement in the war in Afghanistan.
We all have this emotional tie to it, and we want to make sure that that legacy, that the sacrifices that were made were worth it.
Burns deployed to Afghanistan in 2009. They moved around in battles. Leaders and women were fighting terrorists. What was your purpose?
It's hard not to feel like you have the ability to make a difference. When you go and see a school being built, when you see infrastructure being stood up, when you see wells going in the ground where people didn't have access to water, it feels good to be able to do those things.
Over the past 2 decades, I've spent countless weeks in Afghanistan seeing the progress and the tragic loss. Many of those days were spent with General John Campbell during the height of the war. But after all those years, the general wants to be clear about one comparison.
Yeah, when you want affirmative action, that's what I say. Tear the goddamn place up. Tear the motherfucker up. That's what you do. Tear his ass up so you can get to him.
What would happen without the U.S. presence?
We have probably 5,000 to 7,000 Taliban prisoners.
Get tired of fucking around. You be your whole goddamn life being the bigger one, the nicer guy all the fucking time. Until, you know, they just make a fucking rut in you, a path in you. That when folks are just wrong, they could have been wrong the very first time. Yeah, ram to you in your line. So therefore, I say tear the goddamn place up. Every once in a while, you got to rebel against the forces that be. You dig what I'm saying? In other words, when's the last time you had a big outbreak like they did in California on when they did Rodney King that way? They didn't quite give a fuck, right?
A number of veterans in this war feel a pullout is long overdue. Like Kyle Bibby, I'm proud to have served in the Corps.
Seem like they get their goddamn correct their mind and start running the law like it's supposed to.
Terrible atrocities, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the United States has, a 20-year commitment towards fighting.
Short science. I fully understand the American people.
Steve Brown has been a lead sponsor of a Rotary Club school in Jalalabad, Afghanistan, a school I visited in 2009. It has graduated thousands of girls and boys. Brown says the U.S. withdrawal is way out of jeopardy.
I am hopeful, but not optimistic about the program moving forward.
A concern shared even by those who say they know 20 years of war has been more than long enough.
I don't think that anyone wants the legacy to be sacrificed. I think that's more sacrifice. We can't use, I think